Hi, and welcome back to the Hillside Homestead. I'm Hein, and about a month ago, my wife Minette and I moved into our house as soon as the roof was completed. This was detailed in our previous video. Initially, we moved into the living room with the idea of working in the bedroom to put up the interior wall between the bedroom and the bathroom. Since then, Minette and I have been building the house around us. We are literally living inside a construction site. Before I continue, I'd like to thank everybody who has commented on our videos, either in person or here on YouTube. I really appreciate your input. And thank you to all our subscribers. It's good to see that there is an interest in what we are trying to achieve here. One of the first things we had to do was to close off the top of the gables under the roof overhang. A short rainstorm with uncharacteristically strong gusts of wind blew rain right into the house under the roof and ripped out some of the exposed insulation under the roof. Then it was on to the bathroom. In the bathroom there will be a shower, a basin, a small washing machine and a toilet. The next step was to fit the outlets for the basin and the washing machine, and to plumb in the water supply for the basin tap. At the moment, it is only cold water, but a major improvement over having to go outside to wash your hands at the shower. Then it was onto the bathroom wall. This involved just more framing, although this is a tall wall reaching right up to the rafters. Once the wall structure was up and fastened, I could start fitting the drywall on the inside of the bathroom. Here we are using moisture-resistant drywall sheets, the green ones, which will be covered by wall tiles. The bathroom floor will also be tiled. Instead of cutting the drywall sheets to accommodate the door opening, I cut the opening to size afterwards using a router. This is a trick I learned from watching YouTube construction videos. As you can see, the plywood subfloor is covered by a thin layer of OSB sheeting. This is the case throughout the house and provides a much smoother floor surface. The bathroom floor will be tiled as opposed to the rest of the house, which will receive laminated wood flooring. And with the floor covering and the wall complete, we could move our bedroom into the bedroom proper. There is still a lot of work and the bedroom layout is not as it should be, but we are out of the living room. Then it was on to starting the outside wall covering. First, Minette set up a paint production line to paint the fiber cement planks, a product called Newtech in South Africa. This is available in a timber grain finish, but we are using the plain finish. Underneath the Newtech planks, we are fitting a layer of radiant barrier facing outwards. As previously mentioned in a previous video, in the Karoo, we are insulating against the heat, not the cold. Then we started mounting the planks, which is fitted to form a shiplap finish. We've only started the cladding. We will show progress in forthcoming videos. This is a big job, not very difficult, but time consuming. Fitting the higher planks on the gables will pose a challenge due to the height. The next steps will be to work on the electrical wiring throughout the house and to work on the cladding, especially at the rear of the house where the water heater will be mounted. And then we need to complete the kitchen and bathroom plumbing and start working on the tiling of the bathroom to get an indoor shower before winter hits too hard. But that will all be in future videos. If you want to follow our progress, consider subscribing to the channel or remember to check back from time to time. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.